Assalamualaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Muhammad Arif Shahmi, and today, me and my friends are going to present to you about tenses in English. There are approximately 12 tenses in English that are divided into three categories. The first one is present tense, the second one is past tense, and the third one is future tense. Let's move on to the first one. The first one is present tense. There are four types of present tense: present simple, present progressive, present perfect, and present perfect progressive. The first one, present simple tense. We use this tense to talk about a fact, permanent situation, habits, talk about what happened in books, plays, and films. For example, we now have vaccine to prevent more than 20 life-threatening diseases, helping people of all ages to live longer, healthier lives. This sentence shows that facts about vaccine that can prevent more than 20 life-threatening disease. Therefore, this is considered a fact and this is considered a present simple tense. The next one is present progressive tense. We use this to talk about things that happen at the moment of speaking, temporary situation, temporary or new habits, definite future plans, talk about people in picture and photos. The formula is verb to be plus is or are plus ing. For example, they, the vaccination, will start in central Gaza and then they going to move to southern Gaza for 3 days and then to northern Gaza for 3 days. This sentence shows that a definite plan about the vaccination around Gaza. Therefore, this is considered a present progressive tense. The third one is present perfect tense. We use this tense to talk about past actions that are related or continue into the present. The formula for this tense is verb to be plus have or has plus past participle. For example, vaccine have saved more human life than any other medical invention in history. Past actions that are related or continue into the present in this sentence are the vaccines. Therefore, this sentence are considered present perfect tense. The last but not least is present perfect progressive. We use this tense to talk about something that started in the past and is continuing at the present time. The formula for this tense is has, have, plus been, plus verb, plus ing. For example, Vietnam have been trying to encourage farmers to use vaccine to prevent African swine fever from spreading among their herds. This sentence shows Vietnam have encouraged the farmers from the past, or in other words, they have already encouraged the farmers, which is a past action, and until now they're still encouraging the farmers, which is still continuing until the present times. Therefore, this sentence is considered present perfect progressive tense. That is all from me. I will pass the baton to my friends.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Akmal Saif bin Muhammad Hatta and I'm from tutorial 7. So today I will going to talk about past simple tense. So do you guys know about past simple tense? So past simple tense, I will give you a little bit overview about it. So it is usually to oftenly used to talk about the events that happened in the past. For example, I can give you yesterday. Yesterday is in the past, or maybe 500 years ago is also in the past. So, anything that happened in the past and ended, the event ended in the past, we call it as past simple tense. So, how do you recognize or how do you write this past simple tense? It is quite easy because first of all you must in the sentence we must have subject and it plus with verb. So the key is the verb. For example, walk, he walk. So the verb we must plus with ed. So he walked to school. For example, yesterday he walked to school. So that is all about past simple tense. Okay, moving on. So in the slides we can see, first of all, in the article say it was the beginning of the monsoon season and the intense daily rain had just ended as the members of the advisory board arrived at the hotel. So in this particular sentence we can recognize it has two past simple. So first of it is ended. So the subject is daily rain and the verb supposed to be end, and the event has been ended, so we plus ed on it, so it become the daily rain had just ended. And the second one we can see, the advisory board arrived at the hotel. So the advisory board has been arrived, so it has already done in the past, so we plus at the verb arrive we plus ed. So that's all from me. Thank you. So hello again guys. So in the previous video we learned about past simple, and for this video I'm going to show to you about past progressive tense, or also known as past continuous tense. So it is a little bit different from past simple, but it is a little, because the slight difference is because in past progressive tense we are trying to emphasize the timeline of the past. For example, we got from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For example, I was walking to school from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So this shows it is past progressive tense. So first of all, in the past progressive tense we must have subject, and then we must have past tense verb to be, for example was or were, and we add with verb. The verb we must plus ing to show it is a progressive thing, so it is being done. So we must put ing at the end of the verb. So moving on, for the example in the article. So in the article we can say, when I saw Berkeley, he was walking with a civilian. So in this sentence we got subject, which is Berkeley, he, so he was the subject. So the past tense for verb to be, it is single, so was. So the verb to be for it is was, and the verb is walk. So because it is a progressive word, so we must plus ing at the back. So when I saw Berkeley, he was walking with a civilian. So I hope you guys gain something in this video. So see you again guys.
Right, hello guys, my name is Muhammad Fakrullah bin Muhammad Khairul Iqbal, and I'm also from Tutorial 7, and I believe my friend already explained to you about how to use past progressive, and now I'm going to explain to you guys how to use past perfect. So past perfect is a verb tense that used to talk about something that happened before something else that is also happened in the past. So to use past perfect, you need to add a word past participle after the word had. For example, you can use word past participle fought. So it is going to be had fought. I had fought. Alright, it's going to be like that. Alright guys, let's look at the example. So the example is I had finished the work. So I is the subject and finish is a past participle word. So this sentence told us that I already finished this work at the past.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Yassini Zamuddin bin Roslan, but you can call me Yassin. Today, we are going to explore the past perfect progressive tense. This tense describes an action that was ongoing in the past and was completed before another event in the past. Essentially, It helps us understand the duration of an action before another past moment. For example, take a look at this article. Corixa, the biotechnology company that had been developing the agent, was acquired by GlaxoSmithKline in July 2005. Here, had been developing shows that the development was an ongoing action completed before the acquisition. To form the past perfect progressive tense, we use the auxiliary verb had followed by been and then the verb with ing. For instance, by the time the event started, they had been preparing the venue for weeks and I had been rehearsing my speech for days. In this example, had been preparing and had been rehearsing both describe actions that were in progress up until the start of the event. That's a brief overview of the past progressive tense. Next, we'll move on to our next topic. Thank you.
Hello, it's me again, Fakrullah, and now I'm going to show you how to use future simple. So, we use future simple in declarative sentences to state that something is scheduled or planned. So, how to use future simple? To use future simple is we need to add a root form of main verb after the word will. For example, don't leave that, you will hurt yourself. You will hurt yourself. Hurt is a root form of main verb. So, this sentence told us that if we leave that, we will hurt ourselves in the future. Alright? That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Arif Junket. I'm from Tutorial 7. Today, we're going to learn about future progressive tense. So, future progressive tense. This tense is used to talk about actions that will be happening at a specific time in the future. So what is this? The future progressive tense. The future progressive tense describes actions that will be ongoing at a particular moment in the future. It's like looking ahead and seeing what someone will be in the middle of doing. Okay, so to form the future progressive tense, you need two things, which is the future tense of the verb to be, you change to will be. And the second thing is the present participle of the main verb, where verb you plus ing. Okay, one of the uses of future progressive tense is to describe an ongoing actions in the future. Okay, let's look at some example. She will be studying at 8 p.m. tonight. So this means at 8 p.m. she will be in the middle of studying. Okay, don't worry, I will give you another example. Okay, here's the second one. They will be playing soccer tomorrow afternoon. So this means tomorrow afternoon they will be in the middle of playing soccer. Okay, next thing, the future progressive also can be used to make a predictions about actions that will happen in the future. For example, don't call me at noon. I will be meeting with a client. Okay, so that's another example for the uses of future progressive tense. So from my article, the sentence here, one of these will be finding the scientist to undertake this work. So you can see the will be and the present participle there. Okay, so in conclusion, the future progressive tense help us to describe what will be happening at a specific time in the future. Remember this formula I'm about to give you, so you guys can memorize it more easily. So the formula is subject plus will be plus verb ing. And after you memorize this, you will be I'm gonna guarantee you will be able to use it easily. Thank you. That's all from me. Hi everyone, it's me again, Muhammad Arif Junket. So next thing we're going to learn about future perfect tense. So this tense is used to talk about actions that will be completed before a certain point in the future. So what is this future perfect tense actually? So let's go through. So future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will have been completed by a specific time in the future. It's like looking forward and knowing that something will be done by then. Okay. And here's how to form the future perfect tense. Okay. The first thing you need is the future tense of the verb to have, which is will have. So from to have you change to will have. Okay, that is the first thing. So the second thing is the past participle of the main verb. Yeah, that's the second thing. So from my slide, I have give you formula in positive form, in negative form, and question form. So here I'm giving you another one, like for general one. Okay, so the formula looks like this: subject plus will have plus past participle. So I'm suggesting you guys to memorize this because it's gonna make it easier for you guys. So let's move on and let's look at some examples. Okay, first examples. By 10 p.m. I will have finished my homework. So this means my homework will be completely done by 10 p.m. So let's move on to second example. Okay, here we go. They will have left by the time you arrive. So this means they will be gone by the time you get there. Okay. Third example. Look at this grumpy uncle. Okay. He will have retired by the time he is 60. So you have will have and past participle there. Like I'm stating in the formula just now. Okay, so we use the future perfect tense to talk about actions that will be completed before a specific time in the future. For example, by next month, I will have saved enough money for the trip. And also, you can use future perfect tense to make a prediction about something that will be finished before another event or time in the future. For example, by the time the movie starts, we will have eaten dinner. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Okay, so from my article, some women will have been previously exposed to HPV at the time of vaccination. So I have will have there and past participle, which is previously exposed. Okay, so in conclusion, the future perfect tense help us to talk about things that will be done by a certain time in the future. So I'm suggesting you guys to remember the formula, which is subject plus will have plus past participle. And if you guys able to memorize this, I'm guarantee you guys will be able to use it correctly. Peace out. Bam.
Hello everyone, Yasin here again, and today we are covering the future perfect progressive tense. This tense describes action that will continue up until a specific point in the future. For example, consider this article. Many scientists will have been searching for new vaccine strains that can induce protective antibodies and effectively protect animals from rabies without raising any safety issues. Here, will have been searching indicates an ongoing action up to a future point. To form the future perfect progressive tense, use will have been followed by the verb with ing. For instance, by the time you return from your trip, I will have been renovating the house for over 3 months, and we will have been planning the garden layout for several weeks. In this example, we will have been renovating and will have been planning describe actions that will be ongoing up until your return. That includes our exploration of the future perfect progressive tense. I hope you found this explanation insightful and useful. Thank you all for your attention and participation. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in our next session.